Okay. Um, all this, what I'm about to show you, all these different PVD coatings were done at high-tech plating. In the beginning of the video, I put up their information on this box. If you pause that, you might be able to see their phone number. But I took a screenshot of their website. I put it up at the beginning of the video. So there's the contact information. I have them do all my DLC coatings. So my Echelon barrel, 4.5-inch barrel DLC, they did it. Scar DLC on the bolt carrier. I did that video way back. High Tech did that. They do amazing DLC work. Turnaround times extremely fast, blazing fast. So I got nothing but good things to say about High Tech. The guys over there, very nice and smart about their coatings. You tell them, hey, I have a question. Would this coating be good for this or that or the next thing? And they know. I mean, they are super smart dudes. But without further ado, let's get into each piece of this build. And we'll talk about coatings. We'll talk about all kinds of things. This is most likely going to be a long video, so get a water, get a Pepsi, hard pretzels. You know those sourdough hard pretzels? Those are my favorite. Get it, and let's get into it. So, we're going to talk about each little piece here, and we'll go from there. So we're going to unbox, take this stuff out. I got all kinds of little odds and ends and everything in here. See if there's anything else laying in here. They do good packaging, but I was at work. I couldn't wait. So I took it all out to check it out. Okay, that should be it. We'll get that out of the way. So, first things first. I had this. This is a 5-inch Prodigy, and this is the barrel that's DLC'd. I did all the work. I've done mill work, but we got the 3 flats here. Then, even though this Prodigy is a comped, I still ported it. So, the link for the barrel, the link also DLC. Real good work there. Factory firing pin polished. And on this like action cam, it's not gonna really focus close. But factory firing pin polished DLC. So there's that. And then we have an EGW reverse plug keyed. Now this is not DLC. This is titanium carbo nitrogen, TICN. Okay. I originally wanted to go for like that TTI Sand Viper Pit Viper or Sand Viper look. But the titanium carbonitride done by High Tech is more FDE looking. So it's got like more of a brown in it. Here we have, I believe, an EGW extended firing pin. And this one I had done, once again, titanium carbonitrogen. This is not regular tin, even though it has that golder look to it. Moving on in this build, I have a Extreme Shooters Tempest flat trigger. This is the F3 flat trigger. I'm not a big red dirt person, but this, and you won't be able to see, well, let's see it. You won't be able to see it because it's not going to focus in, but I just really thought that shoe, I thought that shoe was so cool looking. Got this, I think, on Dawson's website. Really cool looking shoe. And they really do a good polish job on this too. On the bar itself, the trigger bar, really good polish. So, haven't used it, but, you know, that's part of that build. I'll be doing that assembly tonight. Here we go. What do we got here that I had coded? Oh, okay. So we have the factory extractor. I don't know how well you can see that, but this is the factory extractor. That's come out nice. But I also got, I believe this is an EGW heavy duty extractor. Really nice. I wish I would have polished these to give them a polished look, like I did on this firing pin, if you can see. But that's okay. The reason I didn't is because if you polish something, say like this firing pin, the coating is not as robust because there's not a lot of surface for it to bite into. Versus a sandblasted, there's a lot of surface area for that coating to bite into. So take that into consideration. But yeah, both of them are coated and looking pretty good there. Now here we have, and I'll have to add photos of this because you won't be able to see it. But here I have a EGW firing pin. I think this is called the firing pin retaining plate, and it's checkered. I checkered it on the back. Come out really, really good. Once again, we have two ejectors. The factory ejector, coated. Okay. And I bought an EGW, it's an extended one, but I fit it to match the factory one. And I had to drill the little side hole. So there's that. I'm going to try this one. Hopefully it works. I didn't get a chance to shoot it before I fit it. I just had to measure it and hope for the best. See if that seems like it's more or less everything except the star of the show. Here's the frame, and on the frame you can see all of the contact points, even down inside here where your disco rides, have been polished, highly polished, so that there's just less friction. The only place I didn't polish was inside where the hammer goes. But yeah, there's that. And then lastly, here is our slide with polished flats. Hopefully you're getting to see those polished flats. And then on the back, not sure if you'll be able to see, but some really nice checkering I did. And up here on this flat, I did the straight lines, and then on the top, serrated lines down the top. Tri-topped it. Like I said, it's a factory comp model, and then a little window for the ports. And we'll put these together. Oh, and then once again, anything that has a contact point, major high polish. Major high polish. So, slide these together, let you have a take a look at it before assembly. There you go. And then, like I said, I had a factory FDE, and got the, I believe, EGW back here. A nice tan one, metal one. So, that's that. I'm going to start assembling this. And one thing I want you to know, let me find a... I'm trying to think what lubricant... Oh, here we go. I'm going to use, on this pistol, M Pro 7. I've been really liking the M Pro 7 stuff. I got so many oils, but the M Pro 7 stuff's nice. So down inside here, I'll just put a couple dribbles of M Pro 7, and when I rub that in, I'll show you that with just a dab, you have to keep a little oil obviously on the outside, but once you get the oil on that, see how that copper is right up really nice, really nice in there. Takes on a real nice color. Now I don't want to hit any oil right now, not until it's assembled, but really nice, beautiful coppery FDE look. It is fantastic. And I know, but I'm gonna plug them one more time. High-tech plating. They're in Erie, Pennsylvania. I've been using them now for very close to a year. I have never been unsatisfied. The price, in my opinion, is great. They got a 90% 24-hour turnaround time, 90% rate. When I did my scar stuff, like I dropped it off on a Tuesday, I think it was, and Thursday or Friday they called me, said it was done. I dropped my pistol barrel here. These are pistons for my Benelli. I call these the piston plugs for the Benelli, all DLC. And I dropped them off on, I don't know, a Wednesday or a Thursday, and the following Monday or Tuesday they called me and said they were done. So, you just cannot beat that. I will say, lastly, I forgot to mention, a tri-arc extended slide stop. I'm excited to use this, very excited. But, yeah, that's that. I'll cut it there. I'll get into the assembly. And I'll catch you on the other side.